So this is Andrea.
This is Gwen.
And we sat in for Dan and Sydney for the Balboa class. This is, I believe, the fourth UFC class for Bal. And what we did was, instead of doing a basic as it's normally taught, where it's an 8 count and absolutely structured in a certain way, we tried to break it down into single time steps and half time steps, and just to see how you actually move in a solo dancing way to those steps, and then apply that to your basic. So we started off just doing single time steps, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Thinking about that glass of water, we don't want to spill any of that water.
Yep, but we're actually keeping a pulse that allows us to feel the music and work with the floor and with our partner. We started moving forward, angling a little bit to my left shoulder forward. We started going backwards, which allowed us to either do a little bit kind of sideways or actually more backwards if you decide to shuffle straight backwards. And we also played with going side to side, which allows it to release a little bit on the leg that you're not putting your weight so much on.
Now what this really gets us to do is to commit our weight to one side or the other. So when we're doing these steps, if we're going backwards, we really want the weight on that backwards leg. The more we have our weight split, the harder it's going to be for us
so this is football.
we don't want football. We want dancing steps.
And little tricks, having your heels a little closer together, and guys and girls having the left foot a little bit in front most of the time, allowed you to kind of maintain that position that you would take with your partner, where you're not dead into it necessarily this way, but a lot of times you're a little more off-center. Then we did halftime steps, where you're taking one step for every 2 beats, but you're still maintaining 2 pulses for each step. So that was 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, pulse, 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 pulse. We went back and forward as well. Boom, bam, boom.
Still keeping that concept of weight transfer every time, so we're not doing this split weight thing.
You're not keeping your body totally still, you're moving with it.
We're definitely moving, keeping our weight underneath us and moving with our body.
Yes, and we learned that you can either swing it a little bit more or keep it a bit more upright. If it's a bit more upright or swung, it creates a different feel to your basic. A bit more upright, a bit more swing. Okay, and then we put that into our basic.
Exactly.
So instead of doing a regular basic, we added a bunch more single time steps. So we went backwards first, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, gather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, gather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and whichever counts you wanted, you could actually mix up more single times with your half times.
Exactly. So you're starting to mix up half time, single time. We just started with that.
And our last little bit that we did for half times was pivots, going to our right. So instead of going just in basic 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, boom, 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 we just add this extra little bit of half time steps in there to break up the rhythm. Boom, and then back to basic. Back into the pivots. Allowing our foot to continue to step, pivot, step, pivot, step, pivot, step, pivot.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay. And that was pretty much what we covered. And this is the first little bit of a bigger world.
Exactly.
Thanks very much.